hello, good evening, and welcome to our very first Oceanic tournament here for NARAKA BLADEPOINT. I am joined by my two co-hosts, Macaulay and Umbra. Say hello. I will advise we do have a 2-minute delay on stream today just for fair play and to prevent stream sniping for this tournament. But thank you for joining us, guys. I'm excited to see how this first tournament turns out today.
Commentators in game, and Umbra over here will be our joining us for analysis at the end of the games. But we'll see what happens. We'll see who takes out the Heroes Cup and who wins the 150. Let's see.
Do we have any players that we've got our eye on?
Well, from the previous one that we were, from the previous trio scrims we hosted on the OC Discord, who was the winners again? I think it was Shiro's team, was it not? Oh no, it was Wright's team. I think it was, but they're unfortunately not joining us this tournament. So I think the person who came second was Serapox's team, which is who's in there. Got Caspar and Blessed, and they're also adding in a sub right now. So my eyes is on 333. That's the team name we have for them, is 333. So that's who I've had my eyes on. What about you, man?
I'm interested into, like, I want to see how Amber goes in this, because I know their team is very high up on most of the ranking. I've seen a lot of their names around, so yep. I want to see how they perform. But I do believe they are most of them are really good individual players, so yep. We'll see how well they clash against the rest of the team.
This is gonna be a very tight tournament. I think Missy can also agree with us, but because like this whole tournament, even in the solo scrims with the trio scrims, they all play equally. From solo to trio, they play as well. Doesn't matter if they're with a teammate, it doesn't matter. You know, so it's gonna be a very tight one. It's gonna be a very tight situation this whole tournament. We'll see who takes it on top. What are your thoughts, Missy?
Yeah, I absolutely agree. There are actually some teams here that we didn't get to see in our scrims, so we could be pleasantly surprised by some of these players that we've never seen play before. I know that I have personally seen playstyle on the top of those leaderboards, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him perform. He's one of our best for sure. But overall, just really excited to see our region's best tonight. Definitely. Show us what they've got.
You know, potential professional players in the future. You know, this is where we shine the spotlight to some potential players, some underdogs, some overdogs. You know, depends on who comes out on top. You know, we could be surprised. There can be some late game, comebacks. There can be some late game, massive fights of 3v3s. You know, we'll see what happens. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this, to be honest, and I'm hope that you guys at home as well, all very excited as well to see us and watch and experience this whole tournament with us. You know, should be good.
Yeah, so this is our first community ran Oceanic tournament. This is our first one, so do expect maybe a little few hiccups. We do appreciate any constructive criticism you can provide us, so 100%. We can improve from here on out, definitely. A reminder, we do have 2-minute delay on the stream, just to prevent stream sniping as well. Yeah, definitely give us some feedback. We really appreciate it. Today's scoring system. So we will be awarding 1 point per kill and 5 points per win. So it's really up to these teams how they want to play it. They could go for kills. They could go for the rat and try and get those placement points. So I'll be really interested to see what these teams decide to do.
Yeah. You know, like you might even see the potential of someone, the teams just dropping in and trying to, get as many kills as they can and then die. You know, there's a lot of strategies you can go with this tournament. Maybe even just like get a couple of kills, hide till the end, get the win for the 5 extra points. You know, there's a lot of ways you can win. But obviously, we've designed this tournament so you can't just hide towards the end and go for the win, then just getting 5 points for your whole team. You know, but what are your thoughts on, bro? How do you think this is going to play out, man?
Well, I personally want to see a lot of action going for most of the game, but I love those endgame 20 people circles. You know, it's hectic. I watched some of the NA tournaments earlier this week. It's crazy, but because points are reward for kills, I reckon there's some incentive there to
Yeah.
give players like to drop early and get some few kills, because you know you get that revive early on, so use it to your advantage here.
Oh, definitely. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
What I feel personally is that the early game fights are the easiest, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I think the early game fights, when people are struggling and they're panicking, when they have no armor, when they resurrect and they also have no armor without doing their resurrections quest, and they're in that situation where they're just, you know, clinching onto dear life. So it's all about power here. You know, whoever has like the best teamwork will win. Whoever has the best teamwork, whoever has the best synergy and chemistry between the whole team will end up taking control of whichever POI they drop at. That's what I reckon we do. But there's only so much we can do by talking, but by watching as well. So I reckon we just jump into it. What do you guys reckon?
Jump into our first game. I think we have all our teams assembled.
I think so as well. I think it's time to start it within 2 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give a 2-minute warning.
Yeah. Looks good. I'm definitely hyped. There's a lot of, unfortunately, I think we're missing 2 teams at this whole tournament, so that drops us to like around 50 players, but that's fine. You know, it's still pretty much a maximum lobby, which is absolutely brilliant for what we have. It's great. I'm definitely looking forward to it, guys. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Okay, we'll try and get this audio right too. Yeah, guys, I do appreciate any feedback on the stream as well. It's taken us a bit of figuring out. It's a trial and error sort of thing for us, so I will try and up the audio on the boys.
Hello, hello.
And I'll turn myself down a bit. So what about you guys in chat? Who are we cheering for? You here to see any of your friends play? Is there anyone that isn't familiar with the game? First time watchers? We will be going into the game in less than 2 minutes. I'll be interested to see what kind of dances we get in this pre-game lobby. What do we think? These teams, first game, you think they're going to do a hot drop?
Oh, definitely. I reckon it's that situation where I think everyone will be dropping in, try to get as much kills and try to, because this is the warm-up game. This is the first game, you know, they have to test out the waters. They need to see what's happening, how people are playing within the tournament, you know what I mean? So I reckon this game will be a bit shaky for each team. That's what I feel like this personally. I feel like each team will perform a little bit worse than they would in the next couple of games. But I do think that, I reckon this team, I think the person winning this tournament, this match, sorry, will not be the one securing the win for the next 2. That's what I feel like. I feel like the win for this one will be like a bit of a, you know, bit of a clutch situation, and then the next two wins will be, I reckon, just out of pure skill. Because I reckon, you know, the warm-up's out, the jitters are out, the tournament jitters are out. They know that how many people are watching them and all this stuff. So, you know, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm gonna start, I think. Yeah, we all good?
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good. Let's jump over to the game screen.
Let's just hope we get an oceanic note, shall we? If we don't, that's a very bit disappointing. But look, there's only so much we can do. You know, the developers are trying their absolute best to try to make this game as clear as possible, but you know, not much we can do.
Yeah, it's completely out of our hands.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we are on a C node as well, unfortunately. That's actually pretty bad. What the fuck? That's not good at all.
Okay, no, I would say this is about on par for SEA ping.
Yeah.
Again, this is something that is completely out of our hands.
100%.
Until we get an official Oceanic server, there's nothing that we can do. Going forward, we are in open communication with the devs of NARAKA BLADEPOINT, so like I said, this is our first tournament. It can only get better from here, and we really appreciate your patience and understanding with that. Let's have a look here. We got people getting excited.
American soldiers. What the?
I don't think so, no. Alright, this is our first game. We're going in. I believe this is the team actually that took out the scrim. Oh no, Shiro I think was on the team that took out the scrim. Alright, we do have a few teams here in Celestra, so I think we will start over there.
Celestra, is it looking like? Alright, let's see.
とってもレアなアイテムに見えるわ。
Two teams over here. I think we're already fighting. We got, I think, Sirbox's team with the. He's got the musket here.
Blessed has managed to pick himself up a blue longsword and a purple bow, and is now coming to join him in the fight. And Cass is doing a bit of a panic run downstairs, trying to find himself some armor. Yeah, he's very vulnerable. It really is down to RNG here what we get from this drop.
We do have Zenith here now on the blue armor. He's getting sprayed out with the repeating bow by Easy. We got Casper jumping up now. We actually got like 4 teams on here now. We got swing against Peacock, and he runs away.
一緒に戦おう。
We got Blitz now jumping into the team, trying to play a bigger stage and trying to, give the longevity of this whole tournament maybe.
Purgatory is down. It's looking like he's about to go down too.
Yeah, I have 6,000 ping.
Let's get this madness in Celestra.
Cannot seem to find himself a longevity of this whole fight.
Purgatory's choosing to respawn right on top of all this madness and jumping straight back into the fray. Oh! That was a beautiful parry from Playstyle. Oh, Playstyle's gonna do some serious damage there with that gold greatsword.
People already getting wiped, people are already getting smashed.
Let's have a look at what else is going on here. We're still got another team fighting on the other end of Celestra.
Now popping out the ultimate fight by Viper. We also got Elihu now on the Yoda ultimate as well. Unable to move and any chance with the Yoda. I was going to run away and see if he can get himself a Viper now trying to see if he can get himself some high grounds. Running away.
And Untamed is down.
Very close. This is very close combat from Ninong's team. Ninong tries to jump out.
Oh, I think we have one team being eliminated now. I think they've used their reses. Oh, Untamed has been resurrected. Kenji by here. Looks like they have won that fight there. Still in this fight. This is a long one. Oh, it's not looking good. The Savior Kai here is trying to disengage and get some heals and shields back up. I do believe I'm hearing a Varja somewhere. Let's try and track. There it is. Right, just took a slam from the Varja. Gone invisible, hoping to get out and heal and gain a better position here on this
破壊
fight.
されるのをとくと見よ。
We've got another Varja, we've got another monk transforming over here.
Con's team, right?
Oh, okay. This is madness, all these fights. Yep,
There's
Con.
there's
We're
at
on
least,
Con right now. Con right and carry B. We got a fight down in the valley by the wheel. The wheel is the wheel been spun yet?
Yeah, right now being absolutely obliterated. No armor left on the right. He's being 1v3. Right team and Caleb and Caribbean now on the floor.
Yeah, it's not looking good for this team. We got that dragon killer. Oh,
Another unit here, mate. I'll swing through and see if he's backing it out. Playstyle.
Con is hanging on by a thread here. He's trying to climb out and disengage and get a heal up. The rest of his team is down. And we still got Kenji's team battling out here too in Purgatory.
Playstyle now on the ground now.
私の刃を見る
We have Con trying to see if he can grab this up and resurrect him. He cannot find it. I know Con trying to deflect as much as possible. Running away. Con gets caught. He does, and then now he's on the ground. I think they have a resurrection available, let's be honest, with this team. I think they do.
力がみなぎるよし遠慮ないのねくるみな
Oh, Ranger Donovan just sealed a kill. His team is fighting another team here, still just outside Celestra.
Randy's on them jumping in, trying to find the nice slash against Cyrus. Cyrus is getting down in the
Is
Mikari
not
ultimate.
letting him get away.
Ranger Donovan trying to heal up, looting up some bodies that he's just killed before. Ranger Donovan's team, Exabyte and Uncle Fungus on the roof trying to snipe out anyone trying to run away. Zyros is now trying to run away with only half shield available. I think this is the break of the fight that Ranger Donovan's team has started.
His rest of his team are going to need a heal up. It seems like they've won this fight.
I think Shiro's team is now battling Untamed Cambo's team. We
Yeah.
see this now coming out. Untamed Cambo now being battled out by Shiro. Shiro now battling out with Bite Kick.
Oh, Shiro is doing some work with that longsword.
Shiro is popping out everyone in the sky.
Kenji
and
is
Untamed
down.
Cambo.
Kenji is down. Untamed is down. They still... Okay, Kenji's going for the resurrect. Shiro is looking for a next victim. Not gonna stop to heal. No, has no shields, has no shields. All right, Zevi. Oh, this is Tripwire's team. They're gonna want to disengage that monk. Zevi's popped his ult. He's gonna throw some fireballs.
Coming out.
And he's missing. I'm not sure who he's trying to hit there.
I see a lot of players playing safe on the map, but I don't think they actually still understand their purpose.
We're gonna need to get some kills. Party 1 up here's got 8 kills. Zenith's got 4. Now remember, one point per kill, 5 points per win.
So far, Zenith's team got 15 points.
Now there is a bounty on Zevi here for Tripwire's team, and so they're gonna want to guard him as best they can.
Yeah, Party 15, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now there is a couple of teams here. I think there's at least 3 teams here with Tripwire. Tripwire now trying to find higher.
I mean, if they're smart and they want to go for the kills, they're gonna want to hang around right on this this respawn point here. They just pick them off as they respawn. And that looks like exactly what they're doing. Oh, the katana slash. Damon is down.
Yeah, all on low shields. No, low players having shields. We see Porkart trying to find another Another frag on 886. He's shielding up now. He's shielding up. Don't know how he's down the way, but...
Oh, and someone has managed to pop a Bane Breath. Right, surrounding these fights. They're all right on the border of it.
Unbelievable performance coming from this team right here. Number 9, especially keeping their consistency in this whole area.
Incredibly aggressive. This is what we want to see.
Plays now. Oh, Zeddy finds Zevi. Zevi's just trying to run away with the golden armor. Zeddy's ultimate comes out. The monk ult comes out now. Tries to find himself a situation where he can get himself a nice consistent kill here, but they run away. The monk ult gets popped and they run away from it. Absolutely smart play from Tripwire's team.
We got Pork up on the roof here, popping shots at the barge. Oh, he got grabbed! He got grabbed! He's in trouble! Oh, no, he's getting cannoned. He's getting cannoned.
Pork up now. Oh, there goes the Sandstorm ultimate.
He's going to disengage. He's going to want to disengage.
There comes 2 Sandstorm ultimates. They can't see a single thing at all. 886 now down on the ground.
Oh, he's managed to get a kill.
Phenomenal comeback coming from Porkut's team. Zevi Plays goes in against Rizo.
Oh, Zaddy, I think, has Soul Slash. Gonna want to stay away from that.
Zaddy now getting swung. Zaddy gets absolutely dropped.
Death by Greatsword. It looks like Pork Hunt and Tripwire and Zevi have won another fight. Well done, team.
Absolutely phenomenal. Now on the map, let's see what's happening on here. We see a massive fight happening near Zest Winery. Jumping on an Easy now. Easy's team is being absolutely smashed. And there's a monk ult here too.
Oh!
Also Bless is chucking out the Hime ultimate.
Doing some serious damage to Cass there in his monk form. It's not looking good for this team, guys. We got a fully shielded, fully healed team versus them, and Cass is down, Easy is down. Where's Blessed?
On full shield still. For the whole longevity of the whole fight, he's still on full shield. Unbelievable performance coming from this team. Absolutely obliterating this whole tournament. Zenith's team's at 18 kills. 18 kills. I'm unable to pronounce the person with the most kills by 11 kills. That's 11 points individually for this team. Bringing massive potential to this whole team.
Yeah, it's looking like Blessed is going to disengage and try and play this out for placement. The rest of his team, I think, are a lost cause. It's not going to be a smart move to try and go and res them.
Exabyte gets found by the leading killer on this whole tournament now. Exabyte tries to see if he can sustain himself. Onto a low HP situation. Oh, there's the ult by...
Oh, the parry! Oh, the focus!
Into zone. Not much he can do. Tries to ult. Oh, Exabyte learns another one. Chasing see if he can get Zenith. Zenith pops out the monk, sustaining himself. Exabyte running away from zone. The zone's pretty far. They're fighting in zone.
Well, Ranger is on the delivered end of that Dragon Killer combo. It's not looking good. That's the whole team down. Team 12 is out. Ranger Donovan's team is out.
Zenith still in the zone, trying to heal himself out. We got Blessed in the zone as well, healing himself out, trying to find himself a longevity for this whole tournament. Let's see what happens. Pushing ourselves into the zone. Let's see what's happening. We've got no one fighting no one at the moment. Actually, no. We got Vi right next to Amber's team.
We have a lot of teams right near each other. I just don't think they know they're there yet.
I think they're trying to find Vi. I think they're trying to find Vi, Amber. Vi's in the tree right now, just hiding from his team below him.
Oh yeah, let's have a look. Where is he?
Vi's in the tree.
Well, if he's smart, he's going to want to play for placement because his team are gone. He's a one-man party here. So he's going to wait for them to run away and try and sneak back into the game.
Well, but I think Tin 6's team finds Tripwire's team, the two teams that have won their total team fight so far. And Zenith plays. Oh, they've dropped out. They've dropped
Bane Breath.
Bane Breath now. Trying to see if they can grab themselves the blessing on the ground.
Pork is landing some nice bow shots on this team from the Bane Breath.
10-6 is just absolutely trying to just just trying to like shoot some fire out here, see if he can get any damage done. But they're healing up, not doing any damage with that bow, unfortunately.
Pork is engaging.
We're seeing a nice engage by Porkut. Porkut now finds. Porkut goes into the ultimate. Oh, he there's the ultimate. And there's ultimate. And ultimate, you gotta hit it out, pop it down now. There goes Jimmy plays, brother, you gotta hit it ult.
Oh, that's gonna do some serious damage. Pork is in trouble. Oh, Amber eliminated that whole team.
Bri decides to jump in this fight as well. He notices the team. Oh, you know, he notices one player. He notices that one player is on low shields, and the rest of his team is on.
He needs to get out. He's taken the long way around all that chaos. Smart man, smart man.
We see Bikey by himself, solo man. Bikey about to, I think, find some players in the zone. We see some players in the zone just camping it and healing it up through. And we see Bikey hiding in a bush, trying to see if he finds some longevity of the tournament. I'm not sure if he knows, but, you know, kills is a way to win.
Well, he is a one-man party here, so he is going to want to play like this for placement points, I think.
Oh,
maybe
100%.
Pick off the weaker links when in this final circle.
Grab some points as much as possible, see wherever he can find the points.
So how many teams have we got left? We've got 3 full teams, I believe, and 2 solos.
Yeah, we got 3 teams. We got Zenith's team. We have Amber's team as well, and we also have Savior Kai, and then we also have Bai by himself and Bikey also by himself. Just like that in the scrims, Bai is also by himself. Unfortunately, not much we can do there. I think Bikey's just. I think he just noticed there's a team right next to him. Zenith's team, the leading team for this tournament so far. But what are your thoughts so far, Mr. Z? Who do you think's going to take this out?
Look, I'm having a look at Team Amber, I want to call them. We've got 2 Ambers on this team. We've got 2 members with gold armor here. I'm seeing Soul Slash and Armor Pierce. That's a dangerous combo. It looks like they're going to camp the edge of the circle here, which is smart. They want to pick off any stragglers that are out here. We can have a look at the scoreboard here. Party 1.
I think Zenith's team's about to find someone right now. I think.
Okay.
Oh, Bai is in the tree again.
Let's have a look.
They're close. They're close.
They're very close.
Bai is in the trees.
Oh, poor Bai. Poor Bai.
2 separate teams are in the trees. Oh,
this is a fight. They see each other.
100%.
Here we go. Oh, they were trying to hold the tower with the ballista there, but nope, they are being denied access. We don't want any of these teams getting access.
Spamming out the Flamebringer. Tsuna trying to see if he can regain some other high ground, but Tsuna being jumped out by B with the spear slash. Tsuna left out.
And they won this fight? Did they just eliminate that whole team?
No, that's the whole thing, I think. And there's also a team below it. Bai is now by himself in the
okay.
What he can do.
He's going for the kills, guys.
He's going for it. He's trying to find some weak players. Oh, he gets one. He grabs one. He's trying to find the other. He just drops him to the ground. Oh, Bai is getting slashed on the leg.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Oh,
He's eliminated.
Unfortunate for that one.
You put up a good fight, buddy. We've got another Bane Breath just being deployed here, right in the middle of zone. And Zenith and Tin 6 here are engaging each other.
Oh, lots of parries out coming out like Tin 6 parried as much as possible, but there's not much you can do now. She's going out. Tin 6 trying to fucking recovery with resetting stuff.
The Yoto ult. Oh, we got a Monk ult now too.
There's a Monk ult. There's a Viper being denied by the Viper, I think. No, the Viper being denied by the Monk. I'm seeing a lot of players playing outside the comfort zone, which is absolutely amazing to watch. We see Amber trying to be grabbed by Zenith. Zenith absolutely denied by that. We see Amber trying to parry as much as possible.
Oh, she's been grabbed.
Down the teammate now.
He's trying to get that second teammate to smash them together and secure himself a kill, but denied.
Monk denied by that now.
Oh, the Soul Slash.
Oh my goodness. 5 players remain. I think it's the last fight right here. Savior Kai jumps in, being absolutely obliterated by the last 2.
Oh,
The last 3.
Savior
Only
Kai
one
is
player.
out.
Only one player left. Where is him? Oh,
Well, we've
Mikey,
still got Mikey.
Mikey's still outside the zone trying to find himself. If he can even potentially win and get those extra 5 points.
Oh, he's going to be in trouble, though. It is going to be a 1v3 situation here. I'm not liking the chances, but well done for being brave enough to tough that out. Now we wait until the rat is found.
暗闇は満ち
Now,
Not much that Mikey can do.
no,
unfortunately.
unfortunately not.
But
Now that-
Mikey tries to claim out. Oh, he gets the golden armor.
Now Zenith's team here are just reaping the rewards of all the chaos, and the
Well,
body is left behind.
Mikey's total team points right now is at a 5. If he wins this, that's 10 points. But there's also the leading team, Zenith's team. One of the players having 16 kills.
16
Unbelievable.
kills.
28 kills overall. That's 28. That's 28 points.
That's
Amazing
insane.
performance. If they win this as well, it's another like 33 points. Well, Bike here playing very safe, trying to see if he can find himself a win here. He's also got the ultimate as well. Got that Matari ult. Let's see what he can do with that. The team below trying to find him, going through each bush, going through each tree. Oh,
I think they're gonna find him.
Oh, they just found
He's
him.
in trouble
there's the
now.
long sword.
He's doing the great sword charge.
Oh, the great sword. Oh, there goes out the katana. The katana goes out. The parry comes out now. No. No shields for Bikey. I think Bikey just dropped down, hanging like a monkey, now trying to see if he can find himself some heals. Oh, he gets found again. Bikey now in a very tough situation. Bikey is dropping down. Let's see what can happen here for Bikey. Bikey getting dropped down with no
Oh,
armor
that
left.
does some serious damage.
There's the ultimate out, and there's the dash. I think he still has his ult. No, the ult has been popped. So
Yeah, he's used it. Now this is what Matari is known for: is this evasion tactics. It's really just cannot be beaten by any other hero in this game. But I don't know how good and how useful that's going to be right now in a 1v3 situation. And Bikey has been eliminated.
match 1 goes to Zenith's team. I'm not actually sure what Zenith's team's name is.
Team number 1 gets number 1. There you go. Their first teammate takes it out with 17 kills. 8 kills by Zenith and 4 by their third teammate.
I think that's his name. Little Babies. That's the team name. Little Babies.
Little
takes out
Babies?
match-
What
Little
they been
Babies takes
feeding
out
these
match-
babies? They're not little. 17 kills. Insane. What a crazy performance for our first game of tonight.
1 second.
Team-
Alright, that was absolutely brilliant. That was fantastic. Love to watch that.
Jump back
28
over to the analyst desk. Let's have a look at this scoreboard.
28 points for that first match. Unbelievable performance coming from Zenith's team. Absolutely brilliant. A lot of the players apparently were suffering some ping issues. However, there's not much we can do about that. That's all on NARAKA's point. Not much we can do. If we're
Completely
able to
out of
make
our
more, maybe-
hands.
It's completely out of our hands. There's only so much we can do. I've tried contacting the devs. Not much we can do. We're only a community-based tournament, so we're just trying to grow the community, trying to grow us out, trying to get the spotlight on some players. But look, the bright side is Zenith's team's got 28 kills. Absolutely phenomenal performance from that team. What have you thought so far, Umbra?
Holy, watching Zenith's team from beginning to the end.
Yeah.
That early game, Celestial was going off. There was many team. I don't think there was a minute of stop fighting.
Oh, not
It was
at
just
all.
fight
Yeah.
constant. This was madness watching. I couldn't even keep up with all. There was at least 3 different fights going on 24/7.
Yeah,
It was
I agree, man.
insane to watch.
It was continuous. It was continuous fights. People trying to fight out for points, people find out for the longevity, trying people find their consistencies. They couldn't do it though. When you came across Zenith's team, unfortunately, you just got absolutely obliterated. you know, whichever team Zenith's team came across, or the little babies, I should say, little babies, whichever team little babies came across, they just got absolutely swept by them. They couldn't survive at all. They got the good early game advantage as well. I noticed when as soon as they dropped in, they got good items, they got good equipment, and then they just took off the snowball from there. You know, and that really shows what NARAKA is all about. It's all about you surviving in the early game, trying to find yourself the items. You get the good items, you find yourself some good consistency at the start. And there you go. That guarantees you the win pretty much, as long as you can play as a team. And you can see they stuck together, which is what a lot of teams actually failed to do. They're too split. They're too separate. And I bet, you know, you guys, Umbra and Missy, can also guarantee that as well. When you're too separate, there's also less teamwork there too. You know, there's less synergy. You know what I mean? So
100%. Yeah, 100%. If you can win those first few fights in the beginning, that's the advantage to dropping hot. If you can get in and win those fights, you've got yourself a huge advantage for the rest of the game.
100%.
And that's exactly what Zenith's team did, is they won those first few fights, they geared themselves up, and they just kept fighting and fighting and fighting and reaping the rewards of those victories. It was an insane thing to watch. It was really good to watch.
Absolutely phenomenal. I loved it since the first second to the last second. It was absolutely brilliant. People hiding out, you know, obviously we saw Bai trying to hide out towards the end, and he's just decided to pop out the ult and go in, try to find some kills, because he knew there was not much chance he could survive that. So he obviously tried to just get as many points as much as possible. So he ran in, you know, trying to get some kills. Didn't work out too much for him, but Zenith's team, absolutely brilliant. They stuck together like a unit, like a school, you know, a school fish. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what type of term I'm trying to find here, but they just stuck together like glue. They were never not apart. You know, when they were trying to search through the bushes, search through the trees, or do it together, they'll do it synchronized. So that's what, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
That's what won them match one. We will, I think, be taking our next match in, I think, 10 minutes. We need to take a little bit of a break here. But I think we'll come back to this, and we'll, I think, do our predictions and our analysis for the next match, I reckon, guys.
Yeah, no worries. All right, guys, we will be right back. Guys, welcome back. We're here getting ready for round 2. And we are tallying up the scores of our first game.
We're currently tallying up all the scores for each team at the moment.
And I do believe we've had one team pull out.
Unfortunately. So we have little babies currently in the score. We have other tournament directors helping us out with that. We got little babies, Zenith's team, at 34 points in the lead at the moment. They got the most kills in the whole game, as well as the win. Absolutely performance. You know,
they're going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, 100%. And the second team has 16 points, which was Untamed Cambo. And Untamed Cambo's, was how many points? What's their team name? Sorry, I need to figure out.
Well,
there's a lot of teams.
Yeah, it's Party 20. So I know Bike was running solo after the death of his 2 teammates, and he managed to score at that second place, which definitely gave them some more points. So that's Bike, Kenji, and Untamed Cambo.
At 16 points, yeah.
Alright, we ready to jump into the next one?
So little babies are currently at 34, and right below them, 16 points. There's a massive gap there, humongous gap.
I think the best way for these other teams to stand a chance here would probably be to drop hot and try and get those kills early on while these other teams have a disadvantage.
Sorry, Team 10. Team E10, sorry, is at 16 points while Little Baby's at 34. So that just also being said, before we get into it, that just shows now there's someone in the lead like that, so much in the lead, that right now they cannot risk wasting time and wasting more dramas. So what they need to do is drop hot, try to get as many kills and cheese as many kills as well. And the best way I do it as well personally to try to get kills for my big wins in solos and in trios is personally I love to third party. Now, as dirty as that playstyle may be, third partying can guarantee a lot of kills. It may only give you like 3 or 6 kills, but not being the main target in a team fight can also guarantee a lot of wins, in team fights especially. And maybe that's what people have to start focusing on, because right now we've got Little Babies in the lead with 34 points, and right below with Team E10 at 16. That's a massive gap. So we're gonna have to see some, you know, E10 maybe try to pull himself forward a little bit more, and yeah, we'll see what happens. What are your predictions, guys? What are your predictions for this match?
Oh, I think.
I believe, I don't know, the first game, it could have just been the synergy was out for some teams, but I still believe E10 had a really good game. They did
100%.
place 4th, so they got wiped out early during the late game. But I believe they're going to keep playing aggressive at the start of
they did play
this
very
drop.
aggressive during the.
But I know Little Babies, they're definitely going to be looking for the hottest place to drop right now and secure as many kills as they can, because their early game performance was unbeatable in the first game.
They won that massive fight in the ravine. 2 teams, I think
They won it.
Teams, yeah.
3 fights down there.
Yeah, and they secured every fight. And that being said, they didn't really. And at one stage, I swear I saw them not even using their ult abilities yet. The whole time they weren't even using their ults. And other teams were using their ults, and they still came up on top. That just shows you don't have to use an ult ability to guarantee a win for a team fight. Miss C, what are your predictions?
Yeah, I agree. When you, there's a lot of opportunity for more kills here, especially if you're a Yoto. I mean, I would run personally. If you want to go for kills at this point, dropping in on those third parties with a Yoto ult could do some serious damage.
100%.
I'll be interested to see how aggressive these people play now going into game 2.
As we are also running Morris Legends, we're only allowing one hero per each team, as in like you can only run one Viper each team. My opinion is running a Viper, I know she's my main, but running a Viper is very crucial in the situation where there's a lot of team fights in one area. If you're in a 3v3v3, yeah, that stun can guarantee a lot of wins. If you get a nice Viper ult with a nice Tian High ult as well, and grab, oh man, you guys are looking at a nice, brilliant, you know, sustainability in each team fight. But not less talking, I think it's time for us to get ourselves into match number 2. Let's see what happens. Are we seeing Little Babies continue the lead? Are we seeing E10 grabbing themselves the lead as well, and seeing if maybe let's see, you know, we never know, maybe Little Babies can drop and get instantly, you know, destroyed and spawn up and get destroyed again and then instantly out. Look, anything happen, it's a BR. Let's get right into it, guys. We're starting in 1 minute. All right, let's see what happens. But I do believe we have one team unfortunately backing out, as the connection issues are a bit of an issue with them. However, you know, it is what it is. We can't do much about that, unfortunately. We'll just have to see what happens. I think the match is starting now. We're unable to start games while there's people offline or in lobby. Okay.
13, yeah. 10-13 kick. Easy. Is DC.
Kick from lobby. Yeah. All right, match number 2 is underway, guys. Good luck everyone into the tournament. Let's see what happens. 45 participants though, so let's see it. That's it.
Just a reminder, guys, this is the first community ran Oceanic tournament that we have done, so there's definitely room for improvement, and we do welcome constructive criticism after we finish today's event, so that moving forward we can improve this experience for players and viewers alike. So be
100%.
sure that you jump into that Discord that we do have. If you ! NarakaOCE in chat, you'll get a link. Come and join our amazing community. Lots to offer. Keep an eye on any tournaments coming in the future as well.
Yep, and also NarakaOCE on Twitter as well for all updates and any more announcements coming into the events, future events. You know, follow what's happening on the tournament for giveaways as well. You know, we're trying our absolute best to see if, as much as possible, what we can do.
That's right. Now, going into this game, I would really love to see some teams really utilizing their heroes' ultimates. As we were saying, running in on a third party with a Viper ult could be incredibly dangerous for everyone involved. I want to see some Karumi heals, clutches.
100%, 100%.
We want to see what the best of this region has to offer.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Now I'll be really
We're
interested to see where everyone drops.
We're seeing a lot of Yorihime though. We're seeing a lot of that.
Oh yes, yeah, definitely.
We're
Well,
seeing a lot of
she
Yorihime
got
being really
a fair bit of a buff in this patch that just came out, so
Yes, sir. Yes.
it's pretty smart to have one on your team. One of the ultimate damage dealers.
And like we said, currently in the lead is Lil Babies at 34 points, and in second place we got E10 at 16. Massive gap. Let's just see what happens. I think it's respected if we watch Lil Babies again. What do you reckon?
Now we want to watch the winning team from last game. Let's jump onto there. Yeah, I do actually want to see how they decide to play going into this second game. Where are they? Here we are. Yeah, it looks like one of their teammates didn't go through.
Unfortunately, but look, they're in the same position like they did last time. I think number 4 is their team, right? And B, I think that's their team.
Yeah,
Only 2 of them in this tournament.
I'm not actually able to jump to them, unfortunately. Hold on. Player camera.
You know what? I reckon we review another team. I think there's a massive fight.
Here we go. No, I found them. So they did decide to go with the Celestra drop again. There is only 2 of them. It looks like someone might have accidentally DC'd here, but they're going straight for those legendary loot.
Yeah, we've got 2 people with golden armor. We've got B from Lil Babies, TTV Amber,
and both with spears. Ooh.
And gold armor.
Yeah. No one's gonna want to come up to these guys. Do we have anyone else in Celestra? We do have one other team. Amber's team.
Massive fight with Tripwire now.
Let's jump over there.
Yes, we do. Massive fight.
Oh yes, we do.
Spear by Dammaster 69 goes in. Now TTV Porkut now dropping the ball as well. Tripwire now being also dropped. He's running away.
He's trying to get the res.
No, he cannot do that.
Oh, his Tripwire is down.
Also down as well. He's trying to find himself some longevity in this team fight, running away. 2 of the other opponents have no armor. Let's see if he can
It's 3v1. Oh, he tried to escape, but he was unlucky. Where are they deciding to revive themselves, I wonder? Are they coming back straight back into here? Let's watch what...
Well, it looks of it, yeah. Porkut's now on the next to the resurrection. He's got his musket out and going...
Yeah, they're straight back into the fight.
They're all resurrected armor as well. This is brilliant. And the musket. Porkut now repositioning. Let's see if he can find something here.
They are at a disadvantage here. We have a whole team 3 with blue armor versus 1. Poor Zebi's got 0 armor. And we got basic white armor on the other.
Gets dropped. Tripwire on low hay. He's trying to heal himself. He gets found though still. I think another team's coming here as well. Yes, team 6 on the ravine. And no,
we've got the third party coming in.
Cannon just chucking up some cannons to see if he can get himself the kill, taking damage. A little bit of damage there. Jumping in, fighting out team 2. And the Viper ult. Unfortunately, Fatty does not find anyone. Number 6 goes in for the third party and sees himself now losing a team fight. Here, gets grabbed up by Pyoki. Trying to run away as much as possible. We've got Team 6 right behind him. He's just right behind a rock there as Yorihime.
We've got fights everywhere.
About to get dropped. He's so close about getting dropped. He gets found by Catarist.
And it looks like Exabyte is on a 3-kill streak. We might want to go and have a look what he's up to.
Exabyte now, seeing what's happening over here.
That's party 11. Let's have a look.
Resurrecting his team. His team here out in...
Very nice, and they're able to get a clean reset. Ready for the next fight. Do we have anyone else in the area with this team? Where are we? Yes, we do. All right. We do have another fight going on. It's Ninong. Oh, we've got 3 teams here? Question mark. Yeah, the third party. Nidong's going for the third party with a gold repeating crossbow.
Ping now trying to run away with the Kurumi ultimate. Ping Chimp. Pim Chimp, sorry, I'm saying Ping. Pim Chimp getting found by Angela.
And eliminated.
And eliminated by that. Doesn't matter if you're in the ult or not, the visibility ult, but doesn't matter. Still getting found.
Oh, the longsword from the
Steven
back.
Hatz
Steven is
getting
out.
dropped as well. This concludes this fight here.
Let's go back to Exabyte. They're still fighting over here. Got a great sword. That thing does some serious damage. Probably my least favorite weapon to go up against in this game. What do you think?
100%, I do definitely agree. It's definitely very powerful. It's very punishing if you can't parry it well. It's definitely punishable if you can't play against it well. You know, keep your distance when you're versing against a great sword. Otherwise, you're just going to get absolutely comboed and CC stained. And we've got Shiro now running against Uncle Fungus. Oh, Shiro on no shields. I think it's a 2v3 here, I think. Yes, it's definitely a 2v3.
Yeah.
We've got Shiro team, Kojitori. Both on no shields, but they find themselves absolutely destroying Exabyte's team.
Oh, he's caught in the Yoto swing. Shiro's porting out, getting that reset. Looks like a Karumi. Yep, Purgatory got that Karumi ult
Still
out.
finds Shiro. It doesn't matter if he's invisible or not. Still finds him. The longsword spam.
Oh, he got the parry.
Oh, Shiro's going in against Red Donovan. Big comeback. Big
Oh,
comeback.
wow. Donovan's been eliminated.
Going in by using the Yotohime ult.
Where's the rest of the team? Donovan is down. That's the healer down. So this team is at a disadvantage right now. It looks like Exabyte is going to try and get the res, but is disrupted. Shiro is not letting that happen. Not today.
Not much can you do with Matari ult. Matari can only do so much with that ultimate, only making it invisible, not bring so much with the team. Exabyte being currently stuck in a 2v1. Exabyte being found,
down.
awaiting a rescue now. Uncle Fungus trying to find, being found by Bai.
And eliminated.
Finally not by himself and finally with his team. This is great to see. Absolutely unbelievable performance coming from Team 9. Shiro's team.
Looks like the other team had a resurrection left, so that looks like they are going to go and try and get that out. Is it only one of them?
Well, look at that, guys. The leading team, Little Babies, at 34 points, currently at 0 leading points at the moment is Damien's team and Hi. They're currently in the lead with 7 points. Like I predicted before, you know, maybe the man down being the issue, but you know, they're at 0 points within how many minutes of the game? I think 9 minutes of the game.
It looks like they were eliminated. They must have lost a fight at Celestra. I'm sad we missed that one actually, because I wanted to see how they performed in this.
Well, look, they're one player in now. There's a massive team fight I think happening with Amber ZQ. Massive team fight happening here with Amber ZQ. Team 6 now going in trying to find Ronal. Ronal gets found. Running
He's
in
trying to get out, but it's not looking good. He's got a Takaji in ultimate form running after him, so you can't.
Takaji finds out.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Yotihime's gone.
Team 6 is on a 3-kill streak.
Team 6 is now found by Angela. Angela trying to see if he can third party here, and absolutely going out as Matari. Matari going in. It's a 2v1 against Team 6. No, it's a 3v1 now. Going in. Team 6.
He's in trouble. Oh, he got the parry. No.
Team 6 getting found.
Okay, he does have a resurrect left, so I'd be interested to see where he does choose to use that.
Bikey now battling out by Noctelli. Oh, right near the zone. Amber, you need to get a glimpse of this. This is unbelievable. Look at that fight. I'm seeing 3 teams here, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm seeing 2 teams fighting in the zone again. This is a very common appearance. People fighting in the zone. You know, if they have the advantage, might as well take it into the zone. Does not matter where it is and where it's being placed. Noctley being found by Bikey. Bikey trying to see himself a kill against Noctley. Noctley now downs. Team 15 running in Untamed Cambo.
Untamed is on a 4-kill streak, guys. He's managed to get 4 kills.
Leading
That's
team now
4
is
points to his team.
Currently in the lead. Big, absolute big massive performance by team here. Valhalla currently in the lead is the team name Valhalla. So let's see what happens here.
Isn't that just the perfect name for a winning team in this tournament? Valhalla
That's it.
Warriors.
Taking a little bit slow here, trying to reset themselves. I think everyone's in a situation where they're resetting themselves. I think everyone's split up. Everyone's not fighting. It's a grace period right now, I think.
We've got Team 5 and Team 9 still doing circles around each other. It looks like
Amber's
they're
now
both
battling
trained.
Bai. Oh, no, there's actually a fight happening between Amber's team and Bai's team.
Yeah.
It's a 2v1 here, near the zone as well. Oh, no.
Oh,
Ulti comes out. Now Bai jumping into that very well-known notorious ult of his, the Tianhai ult. Bai trying to see if he can grab someone. Unable to do so. There's a lot of bodies nearby. Amber pistoling him. Amber currently on great armor with no other way of running away.
and their other Amber has been downed.
10-6 gets grabbed by Bai now dropping 10-6 on his bum. 10-6 now got no armor. And here's another grab and the grab with a slam, and now there goes 10-6 now quarter HP. 10-6 needs to find stuff on the way here. Bai now out of the Tianhai ult. Amber going out for the resurrection on Amber.
Purgatory has got gold armor here. It's not looking good for 10-6.
10-6 on 10-6 trying to find Purgatory. Purgatory getting absolutely found by 10-6.
Oh, he's keeping the pressure on them.
This is huge. 10-6 still with low health and very minimal armor, still keeping its consistency. That is what you want to see. That is unbelievable performance.
And Purgatory has been disarmed and the Great Sword is on the ground. Purgatory's down. Gold armor to 0, just like that. Oh, it looks like Ranger Donovan's team is coming in for the third party. Cleaning up.
This match is very heavily played around my suggestion that I had before, you know, saying that everyone should play around the third parties. I think everyone's doing that right now.
Yeah, it's definitely looking that way.
People are waiting out the team fights. People are waiting out until everyone's low and gathering their, you know, conscience back, and then they're just going for the fight and try to clean up, you know, clean up an aisle third party.
Now, Shiro's coming down into that full team to try and get his rezzed. He needs to res his teammates if he wants to be back in for this. I don't know if Donovan's keeping an eye on him.
Shiro. Oh no!
Oh, he's
Uncle
been
Fungus finds him.
busted.
Shiro trying to find the resurrection and fails to do so. Then Shiro is now found by Uncle Fungus getting spear smash now. No, he doesn't. He parries it, I think. No, but there's not much Shiro can do there. He's being absolutely focused hard.
And he's disengaging.
Disengaging Advertari, but he still gets found. Not much Advertari can do. Cannot sprint now. Being popped out.
He's taken some serious damage. He's getting focused here, of course. Here comes Exabyte, because 2-on-1 isn't fair enough.
Unbelievable. Just
What an
finds up in the
escape.
Oh, but I think he still get found.
Oh, we have another party
no.
coming in. We do have another party coming in.
Right now coming in, I think, trying to see if he can find that third party. Uncle Fungus being found by Shiro. Shiro is still consisting himself. Unbelievable. What is Shiro doing? This is
Putting
crazy.
up a fight. He's saying, I'm not going down
Definitely.
without a fight.
The Matari is definitely played out by his favor.
Oh, she is the queen of evasion. That's why we love her.
Oh, Shiro tries to see if he can find something to kill. Oh no, Shiro's one shot left. Oh, he runs out again, the dash. But one shot, Shiro is now down. Uncle
And
Fungus,
down.
Uncle Fungus, I think, has the soldier gives him, I think, your armor back, no?
Skyforce. Yep.
Skyforce, that's the one.
Skyforce. It's one of my favorite soul jades. What's your favorite, guys?
For me personally, I think it's Phoenix. Phoenix Blast.
Phoenix Blast and
Yeah,
Phoenix Blast and a long sword. We love.
Yeah, love that. What about you, bro?
Definitely has to be. I don't know. I like my soft step.
Oh, actually no. I think B, the leading team, Lil
Oh,
Baby's
here
gold
they
armor,
come.
gold the repeating bow. No, not Lil Babies at all. Actually, no, that's wrong team. My bad.
Yeah,
Wrong
no,
team.
this is Ryro. He was really sitting on the edge of that for a really long time, and now he's chosen to engage. I don't know if he decided to break away from his team and he was waiting for
Oh,
backup.
There goes that ult. There's so much ult. Exabyte trying to escape, trying to find himself an escape here. But Exabyte reacts with
Oh,
a Yoda ult. 2 Yoda ults going out now. This is unbelievable. Who has the advantage with the Yoda ult? Yoda ult by Ryro. Missing all his ult spikes.
Zaddy managed to grab Exabyte out of that ult though. The Exabyte didn't get as much damage as he hoped. He's gonna want to disengage here and shield back up if he wants to get back into that fight.
Right now on low HP and low shield, trying to find something nice reset here. Whilst Roro's doing that, his team is in a fight. Ranger Donovan got no shield here. Needs to find something nice consistency. Trying something with reset. Big performance. Ryro now battling out Exabyte TTV.
We got Ryro sitting on the outside here with the Flamebringer, trying to burn these guys to a crisp. Oh! Uncle's landing some nice spear hits on these guys.
It's a 2v2, I think I throw. No, it's a 3v2 right now. Exabyte going for the background damage. See if he can try to get some background damage on his teammate.
Oh, the Dragon Killer is out. That's a dangerous combo.
Mid-fight, not helping his team out, making the consistency. But still, doesn't matter what he's doing. He's still getting his team the win, I think, with the damage from the bow.
Uncle's in trouble here. He's going to want to secure himself a kill to really take advantage of that Skyforce Soul Jade. With that gold armor too. One kill and he'll be back. Oh, I think they won. Well done, Ranger Donovan's team. They managed to win that fight. How many?
Respect for both teams, though. Honestly, mad respect for both teams. Ryro's team did absolutely brilliant, keeping themselves up. But I think Exabyte's background damage with the bow was actually helping out a lot the whole time when they were in a 2v2. So it was a 1v1 for each of their teammates. Exabyte was just in the background doing that background damage. You know, that's what you want to see is that teamwork. You know, they'll stick together like glue. They weren't separated. You know, I think everyone's also in the situation where everyone's, I think, resetting themselves. But I think Kenji's about to find Serapox.
Well, that's what we want to see. Exabyte is actually on 8 kills. That's a massive amount of kills.
I think Casper finds Untamed. Untamed's down in the ravine. Oh, I think they're going for an engage here for the fight. Oh, Serapox's team is trying to find Kenji's team. Oh, the
Viper
popped out by Casper. Casper finds who? He finds Bite. Oh no, he popped the ult right at the end by Matari. That is what you want to see. Unbelievable performance coming
that
from
was
Kenji's
perfect
team.
timing. We do have a Bane Breath coming in as well. Cast by Casper's team. You're going to want to draw those players into the Bane Breath to really utilize the damage that thing does. You don't want to get caught in that storm.
Not at all, but they're fighting near it. They're trying to push them in towards it as well to guarantee them the win of the fight. But looks like they're keeping their distance from the Bane Breath. Casper's in the zone of the Bane Breath, trying to see himself a nice heal and a you know, reset of that situation there. I think Bite's team is running out. Yeah, good. You know what? That's a very smart play from them. Very smart. Reset themselves. They know that they're going to win. They said they'll just lose.
Sometimes it's better to choose your battles.
100%. 100%. Fight and on a later date, not near a Bane Breath. I think, no, the repositioning from the Bane Breath and going straight for
that blessing.
For the blessing. That's actually very smart from them, to be honest.
While those other two teams are engaged, it's a good little distraction for them to try and get themselves a gold armor, perhaps.
Or this zone's not, the final zone's not looking good, Missy. What do you reckon? It's right against the wall as well. It's a very tight, situation they got here. The zone's against the wall, the border of the map.
Well, how many teams do we have left? We've got one full team, two full teams.
We have 2 full
teams.
Three
full teams we have.
Yes, sorry, 3 full teams. Yes, yes.
With the ocean to your back there, you're going to want to try and secure that position. Then you don't have to worry about looking behind you. It's definitely going to be an advantage. It does look like there's some mountains there too. If you can get the high ground, then you're in for a huge chance of possibly taking out the win. Ooh, Serapox has landed a shot on these guys. They're saying, no, stay away from that blessing. It's ours. Serapox is hanging back and throwing some bow shots into there.
I believe the rest of this game will be, I think, ranged majority, because everyone's got some very good ranged items so far and good ranged soul jades. On the mountain, we've got Casper's team now being founded by Exabyte's team.
They're busted. Like I said, you really want to keep the high ground. You're always going to have the advantage if you have the high ground.
Team got a team full of golds though. This is actually a massive advantage. This could be actually the potential of the win here for the 5 points.
Like I said, these teams and any team that can really take out those winning victories, like in the beginning,
being found by Exabyte,
have a huge advantage.
Exabyte going for the background. He gets a perfect blow that he has there. Serapox going in for the ult by the Tianhai ult, seeing if he can do something here. They're running away. Very smart. Run away from the Tianhai ult. Never consist yourself in a fight against that.
Oh, it looks like a third party's
the
coming
third
in.
party comes in. This is the final team. The 3v3v3 here. We've got every team in the fight, but Serapox is being third partied. No, Uncle Fungus is in between two teams here. Uncle Fungus is a fun stuff from Tari ult and runs away. But no, Casper's saying no, you're not running away. Bless also finds Uncle Fungus. Uncle Fungus trying to see himself away from that fight.
Serapox needs to get out and reset, but Bite's not letting that happen.
Sniped by Kenji. This is a bow versus bow fight. I think Exabyte's confused as to where he just got bowed from. Bowed from 330 by Kenji. They regroup and rearm. See, this is what you want to see. You want to see that regrouping, but no, Serapox is grounded. 8 players remain, but no, they find the resurrection. He has the Blood Ripper, but Bless goes in with the Yunahime goes by Bite, runs away, goes out for Matari.
Oh, the Blood Ripper, the bane of my existence. I still to this day do not know the best way to combat that thing other than just not getting caught in its path.
Gets grounded again. Kappa goes out with the Viper ult, trying to see if he can grab someone. He finds Untamed Cambo. Untamed Cambo gets done for at least 2 seconds, 3 seconds, runs back straight in with the Blood Ripper. 6 players remain. There's 2 teams remaining. I think so, yes. Party 11, but the 2 top teams right now are battling it out for the win, for the extra 5 points.
Exabyte is still on 8 kills, Donovan is on 3, Fungus on 3, Untamed is on 5, and Biteki 4, Kenji 3. It's a close game, guys. It's a close game. I'm really looking forward to seeing these 3v3 in this final circle. Untamed has a huge advantage with this Ripper, though. Huge advantage.
Valhalla coming in second with 12 points so far. They're very close with 12 points versus 14 points. Who will win the advantage? Right now, this is what I mean. They have to get the win now. They have to secure that 5 extra points to get them in the lead again, besides E10. So try to see themselves second against E10. Uncle Fungus going up. I told you the rest of this fight will be, I think, ranged. Unless someone can initiate with a nice hook.
They're not wanting to get in close, are they?
There's not much you can do. There's a massive ocean below them, but they don't want to go into a flat land. You don't want that.
No, well, they've got the high ground here, which gives them the advantage.
Oh, Mike, he just got sniped. No HP left. Oh, they're going in after that.
Oh, wow.
Very nice. Phenomenal snipe. Absolutely phenomenal snipe.
No, they still want to keep that high ground. They want to really knock them down.
Valhalla very in trouble now. Untamed Cambo goes in with the ult. Oh, there's not much you can do there. He's stuck. Oh no, he's not stuck. He goes back up. He finds him this flat land. There's not much you can do. Exabyte, I think, try to jump down. I wouldn't do that for you though, man. Would not do that. Exabyte being found out by Biteki. Biteki now being found out by Exabyte.
Busted! Uncle just got grabbed out of a tree.
Uncle gets slammed. No shield left for you, bad boy. No way. Uncle Fungus gets found again. Does he get slammed one more time? Oh no, he just got out of his ult. The cooldown happened. There's a massive fight happening against the ledge of the ocean. Let's see what happens here. Exabyte going in. Biteki playing the background damage again, but Untamed Cambo on no HP. Ranger Donovan now battling out with Genji.
They are completely reset though. They want to get back up and get that high ground back.
Oh, but no, Ranger Donovan's right behind them. Oh, they're sandwiched, I think.
Oh, the Ripper's out.
The Ripper's out, and there it is. There it is.
Oh, he's doing some
but the Matari
serious...
gun is out as well.
Very nice. Very nice.
Exabyte on that Yunahime ult. Trying to find himself a situation where he can find himself a kill. Untamed Cambo with no HP left. Going out with the shields. Kenji being dropped, being found out by the whole team. Oh, there it is. Another Yunahime ult. We'd love to see it.
Oh, Cambo's doing some serious damage with that Blood Ripper. He's just eliminated one. He's going for another. Oh, it's a dirty play. It's a dirty play.
100%, but if he gets you the win, he gets you the win.
Oh, look at the lineup of the players. They're just lining themselves up for him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, unbelievable.
And that's game.
That's Valhalla. Valhalla on. Oh, dude, that's just brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal.
That was a perfect mixture of ranged and melee and one terrible, terrible Blood Ripper. I mean, you got to utilize the tools this game gives you, and that's one of the most deadly.
100%. That was absolutely phenomenal. Valhalla takes out game 2. Brilliant performance. Umbra, what do you? I'm seeing you right now looking absolutely stunned. You're surprised. You're shocked. You're stretching out of relief. Bro, what are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
Man, Ranger Donovan, watching him for most of the mid-game, he had a gold cannon. He was doing huge damage, third-partying about like 2-3 fights maybe, giving them those nice kills on Exabyte, but Untamed Camo coming in with that late-game Blood Ripper, really doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, look, Valhalla coming in at 3rd at the moment. Untamed Cambo, Kenji, and Bikey at 15 points. Still 3rd. Second game, and they come 3rd. E10 at 16. It's a neck and neck situation here, like the in the later neck and neck. You know what I mean? So we don't know what's happening here, but still, Lil Babe's at 34 points. We just saw how intense. You just saw how intense that match was. I don't think there will be another way to win unless you get a similar performance like they did with Lil Babes in the first match. But plus another 5. Sorry, I apologize. 20 points. I'm so sorry. 20 points, including the win. So E10 coming at 3rd, Valhalla at 2nd, Lil Babies at 1st. 20 points with Kenji's team, despite they're playing with poor connection. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. They still pull through, and that's how they show genuine skill. Even with the ping difference, even with the connection difficulties, they're still getting those kills. I saw snipes with that bow that absolutely opened up that fight. That snipe on full golden health, full golden armor, full health, and he had a lot of range resist as well. I remember, and one golden bow to the head dropped his HP, and then instantly after that there was continuous fights. Like I said, guys, before in the last deaths we had, one fight can be opened up by a lot of opportunity, possibilities. Someone jumping with a Viper ult, someone going in with a Tyranno ult, with a Temach ult. It doesn't matter. One person needs to start a fight, and there's the win. But what are your thoughts so far, guys? Miss C, let's get your opinions first.
Well, I'm a bit sad we missed that fight in Celestial with the first team that took out our first game, but eliminating the biggest threat of the game definitely opened up everyone else's chance for victory, and I'm really impressed and really happy to see our Oceanic players here in this tournament beating that ping and showing us that, you know, screw the ping, we're still great players and we can still put on a great show. And I really enjoyed watching that fight between those two teams. I've played personally with these the members of those teams, and it was good to see them fighting each other, as funny as that sounds. But yeah, that was great. Really, really good quality content.
Congratulations to Valhalla for coming in 2nd now, 20 points. But this is what I need to say to you guys, and I think you guys can both agree, Umbra as well. 20 points compared to 34. That is 14 points they need to get. That's either getting like 5 kills. Remember, it's 14 points as a whole team. Remember, half of that can be secured by just a win. So all they need to get is like maybe a couple team fights of a win. A couple team fights of winning those team fights, getting the win for the game, and they're above Lil Babies and coming out at 1st. It's 14 points to get in at number 1, and unfortunately I don't really think Lil Babies are at the point right now to actually secure themselves winnings. I think their players are underplayed at the moment, I'm pretty sure. But 14 points on, bro. What do you think, bro? What's gonna happen here?
Look, it's very difficult. Valhalla has to secure the win, 5 points, plus 9 kills to knock 1st place off.
That's it.
Which seems like a lot.
But nah, nine kills separated between how many players.
Very good early game.
Yeah, all you need is a nice early game. Get yourself a golden armor, get yourself a blue katana perhaps, and get yourself some nice weapon repairs, and get yourself into as many team fights as you can. Like I said, early games is where you get your points. That's how Lil Babies got their first original, I think 8 kills or 10 kills, I think it was. And
they got
the first Celestial team fighting within the ravine where the wheelbarrow is, and that's where they got their main points from. If you saw towards the mid to late game, you didn't really see that much fights happening, but you saw a lot of the wins. There was like 3 or 4 fights after that. But I think some of the fights actually got broken up by them leaving and whatnot. So you know, we'll see what happens. You know.
All right, do we want to take another break before we go into our final game?
Yes, I reckon final game. This is the grand finale. This is the final game. This is where everyone has to battle out, get as many points as they can. I reckon we get a 10-minute break,
10 minutes,
and then we get right back into it, guys.
All right, no worries. Let's take a 10-minute break and we will see you guys again really soon.
I'll just watch the stream after I die.
All right, guys, we are going into our final round now. Let's jump on
Let's see what we
in.
have here. We so far have little babies at, it's at 88, 60. Oh my goodness. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, fair enough. ASC service, there you go.
Look, there's nothing we can say about that now, okay? We know for the future. It's trial. Tonight was a trial and error situation, okay? We need people to
No,
understand this. We didn't.
Reply it.
Yeah, I'm telling everyone.
Oh, they're gonna flame me in game. My God.
All right, let's
That's
just.
Look, alright, doesn't matter what everyone says, I don't care. Alright, let's go. Let's
Who cares if they flame
Guys,
us
we're
or
live.
anything?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Anyways, so right now we've got little babies at 34 points. Coming at second place, we've got Valhalla at 20. Like I was saying before, and at the desk I was saying too, there's only 14-point difference between the top team and the second team. Honestly, I reckon this will be a very, very enjoyable match to watch. You know, a lot of potential here as well. We have a lot of other teams in this current tournament as well, performing at their best. However, being absolutely unfortunate, you know, played out in the mid game to early game. But you know what? We'll see what happens. I think the early game should be even more easier now, as there is, I think, a little bit less people. But I think that's regardless. I think
We
I
also
reckon-
have the Lil Babies team going in with a full team this time. They
Yeah,
had,
so,
I think they had a
you know-
teammate drop out the last game, so they're definitely
yeah.
ones to contend with. I'm going to start my camera on them so we can see where they decided to drop. They did drop Shadow Mine.
Zenith. It's not letting me select him. Oh, no, never mind. We're
You can
good.
watch me if you want, guys.
Alright, so
We
we've
do have a
got,
stray Umber in the game. Okay, we do have a fight already. Ninong is battling Zerios. Where are we? Where are we? We're in the Shadow
I'm definitely
Mines.
spectating that. Oh, he's getting chased. He opens up the chest as well whilst doing that. Oh, he's going for the uppercut strike and goes back down. Oh, he's going for the...
No one has
repeat
armor right now.
Oh, repeat does not work. It's a bunch of people fighting it out with no armor.
Ninong
Oh,
is
there he goes
down.
out.
Oh, Angelo and Lee Hayu have managed to get themselves some armor, some good armor at that. Ninong's running for the resurrection. And they're back in the game. We do have some other fights. We've got the Amber squad battling Kenji.
Again, I think this is
Yeah.
this is another team that's faced each other again in the past. They're doing it again. Amber is already on the ground. Kenji about to get slapped up. Kenji a quarter HP. Kenji running away. White key on blue armor up against Amber ZQ. Amber ZQ goes in. Oh, what is happening?
Trying
there?
to charge that spear attack.
I don't know what they're doing. They're both playing off the parries, and then he goes up for the Matari dash. Now he's chasing out Amber. Amber's trying to get chased out by
He's saying, no, you're not
misses.
getting away.
I don't think Bikey's gonna chase that no more. Oh, he's still going.
We do have
Oh my
Angelo on a
goodness, he's
kill
still
streak too.
Bikey's going for this. He's hungry. He wants that kill. But he shouldn't overextend and get caught out.
Let's jump
Not
to
what you want.
Angelo. Angelo's on a 2
Angelo,
kill
no.
streak. Ninong's down again. Angelo's still fighting the
Angelo-
same
he goes for
team.
an
We got a
uppercut. Nice.
3
Oh,
kill
he misses
streak.
that one. Oh, he goes for another one. He's just spamming out the longsword.
Yeah, I'm not sure Rome has anything to try and parry this right now. I think that he may have just come straight.
Nothing at all.
He's come straight from the revive, I think. Angelo's not going to let them get away.
Oh, he tries for going for the vertical strike. Does not work. Goes for that one. Does not work as well. Running away. Oh, goes for the Matari dash. I don't think none of them have hooks either. We're watching cat and mouse here. Oh, he misses that. He misses again. What am I watching? I can go back to Amber now. Amber ZQ now battling out peacocks. Amber deflecting 2 people. Oh,
Oh,
Amber
the
absolutely
Dragon
high
Killer.
performance here. Phenomenal experience.
These guys must have made it away from the temple and away from Kenji's team.
Peacock's being dropped down. Amber being dropped down as well.
We got another
This is-
fight. We got Tsuna's team engaging Pork Hunt and Tripwire's team down at Celestra.
Oh, he goes for the stun. The charge ability with the long sword over
That's
the
gonna
Dragon.
be
He goes for
painful.
it. The fire that comes out. Now also the Yoda Hime ult comes out as well. Zevi plays trying to run away here.
I wonder if anyone has shot the wheel out. That is one of the best things to do when you've got fights down here in the valley. You can utilize the environment to really use it to kill people when you shoot those boxes out below that death wheel.
Tripwire now being unable to use any skills.
Zevi
Sasuna
takes him
being
out.
dropped.
They're going to want to res Pork, get the team back together, and reset before that team gets their resurrection there above.
What are your predictions so far?
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the
Angela
scoreboard.
at number 1. We got Angela at 6 points so far.
Yeah, very
Taking out-
nice.
They're taking out the priority of every team fight they've been in so far. Unbelievable performance coming from them. We got Tripwire in the ravine. This ravine is very notorious for being absolutely, abused in the past for being, kill bait. We've got Tsuna jumping out those bow and arrows. We've got 2 fights here, so Zevi plays his team here. The TTV team, I'm gonna call it. We all have TTV in the name.
If they're smart, they're not going to want to come back down into this valley because the team here has fully reset and they've got the advantage of purple, blue. They've got a really good loadout, and I'm guessing this other team's probably back to basics.
We got Tripwire's team for fighting out Terapox.
Okay, this is
They
a
meet each other
completely
again.
separate team.
They meet each other again for the 3rd time for the last 3 matches.
Zevi tried to land that Dragon Killer combo. And now Seri's trying to do the same thing to him. He's doing the musket shots from afar, which is very smart. Blessed is on basic armor. He's been shredded. They want to keep the pressure on here. Oh, the
there's-
Viper ult
there's
is
an
going
ult coming
out.
by Casper. Casper finds no one with it. Oh, he finds 2 of them inside the building. Oh, and there goes the combos right after when they're stunned.
Oof.
Casper, unbelievable. Oh, he gets fireballed back into the building. There goes a 10-notch ult.
That actually worked to his favor because he's in there and he's safe and he's able to pop some shields off.
Terapox now being stuck as a resurrection stone now.
Well, the worst thing you can do is
Oh my goodness,
you
being
don't want to get
stuck
caught
against
in
the
here.
wall.
Exactly, it's the worst way to
Against the
go.
wall.
It's the
Not
worst
what you
way to
want. And,
go.
oh my, the Yoda Hime ult comes out by Blessed. He finds out Pork again. He tries to find out Pork. No, he gets Terapox. No, he's dead. But he goes out and gets him. Oh, he finds Tripwire, and Tripwire is now low HP. He finds both of them, but no, he's not the. Oh!
In the air.
Bless absolutely came back on now. Oh my goodness, the comeback it's being juggled around here.
I think Blessed is the last one left on his team there. Pork is also the last one left on the team.
Oh, Bless gets
Oh,
swung.
eliminated. Oh, they do
Swinging
have
out.
they do
Tripwire
have a
has to run
resurrection.
away.
He does
They
have
do,
a
they do,
resurrection.
yes. But Tripwire unfortunately had to run away and play for himself a little bit there. But they're all spawning, Missy, on the same stone.
Oh, okay. We do have another fight out in the Grove as well. It's looking like Savior Kai is the last one standing on his team. All right, Tripper Blessed have been engaging themselves again. Seri has gone monk ult.
Terapox is guarding at the door like a massive guardian he is, trying to see if he can guard himself whilst they resurrect. Bless now finds, oh my god, he finds Zevi plays. He's being shot whilst he's in the head. Oh my goodness. In the hands. He gets hit. Zevi plays, runs away whilst he's getting hit. Whilst in
And
the hands.
Blessed is charging his greatsword, chasing after Zevi. Someone's shooting Seri from the rooftop. And Seri is out of form and he's going to want to get out and shield if he wants to get back into this battle. It's greatsword versus greatsword here. Cass managed to get the parry. Trip is out of a weapon. He uses his skill as a teleport.
Does he swing? No, he misses the swing. But
Oh,
Tripwire returns.
that
He
downwards
answers.
dodge.
He parried way too early.
Oh,
Way
he got
too
it.
early parried. Serapox now being swung. Continuously, he parries. Serapox swings.
But he
goes for the
misses. He missed.
Oh, it gets Zemi. Zemi gets caught. Oh my goodness, double kill comes from Serapox.
Very
Blessed trying
nice.
to find the revenge. No.
That's their
Same
team
team.
out. That's their team
What?
out.
There you
Tripwire's
go.
team has been eliminated.
That was a big cluster bomb of fights. That was unbelievable.
Okay, we do have another fight going. Are we back in the Valley of Celestra? We are. We're back down here. There always seems to be returning. Oh, this team. Team 2's running straight back in. Bless hasn't managed to shield up yet, so he's extremely vulnerable. This is the third party. Oh, Bless has been eliminated. Serapox gets the Dragon Killer
Oh,
combo.
there goes Casper's ult. Casper's ult. Trying to see if he can find. Who does he find? He finds O2. Oh my god. He saves it. There it goes.
Oh,
the
the
massive
charge
swing
attack.
from Longshore.
Oh,
Charge
the
attack from the
damage.
Longshore. Serapox goes for another one. Serapox goes for another one at the entrance of the door. He goes for another one. He gets canned by B. B goes in. This is Zenith. This is the team. This is the leading team of the tournament so far.
Oh, they just cleaned up. They just cleaned up. That was extremely unlucky.
And look who's on top, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, at 8 points, we have little babies looking like the victorious players on this tournament. I could be wrong. They can prove me wrong.
They've managed to
They're
find
pushing
another
against
team.
A wall. Riku being against the wall, having no chance to breathe. Then the Yonihime comes out as well. Finds another kill. Little babies comes out. We have a Takagi in the sky.
Oh,
And
this
Takagi
team
gets
is
down as well.
relentless.
Little
Relentless.
babies not showing any form.
Two squad wipes in a man. Two squad wipes
of
in a
resistance.
matter of minutes. Just insane. This team is definitely one to beat. Look at that. Total of
Definitely.
11 points in 2 minutes. If that. Crazy, crazy. Very nice performance.
At the start, like I said at the start, they weren't really doing much, but then they pulled themselves through. They found themselves the armor they needed. They found themselves some fights. They found themselves some kills. They found themselves a nice lead in the points in the third match. They didn't even need to play that well in the second because their first match was unbelievable, and that's all they need. They just need 2 matches to win this tournament. Missy, what are your thoughts so far?
It's looking like we've got a couple solos now. Savior Kai is trying to run around. Oh, he just got
Amber.
busted by Angelo. Oh, he's in trouble. He ults, try to escape. I don't know if he's going to be able to escape this one though, guys. It's a 3v1 situation. Run, Kai.
Kai gets found by double of them. Angelo and Eliu. They're still trying to find him, but the Takagi ult is just too fast.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think he's
Oh,
gone.
but he gets found.
Unlucky.
Unfortunate for that one.
Donovan's team is engaging. Oh, this is our champ squad here. Fighting just
Uncle
outside of
Fungus?
Celestra. Yep, we've got Ranger Donovan, Uncle Fungus, and Exabyte. These guys were one of our top teams in the last match, and now they're taking
Yes,
the top
it's
team
top
of the
team
first.
Top team is the top team here. This is going to be an absolutely phenomenal team fight so far. Ranger Donovan getting found. Low HP left. No shield left for Ranger Donovan. Zenith on no shield as well. They're trading very equally here. There goes the
my
ult by
goodness.
Zenith. Here comes the savior. Here comes the reason why they might even win this fight. He finds Uncle Fungus. Uncle Fungus heals up. He gets dropped.
Got the Karumi ult, so we've got some shields and heals back. This is going to be a very close fight, I think. Oh, Donovan's in trouble now. He's in trouble. It's a 2v1. Take out the healer. I mean, that's what a smart player would do, right? Take out the healer first, and they definitely focused him. Exabyte's the last one left on this team.
Zenith trying to run away and reset himself. B's right close next to him. Exabyte tries to find Zenith. He sees that Zenith is healing. But guess what? Exabyte is by himself. Ranger Donovan and Uncle Fungus, his teammates, are on the ground, unable to be resurrected. Exabyte trying to find himself in a situation where he can breathe, but he can't because they're playing so well together. This is why this team is at the top.
Their
because they play like this.
coordination is incredible. It's really something to watch.
I can only just imagine the communication in Discord right now. I can only imagine what it sounds like. Honestly, absolutely brilliant.
They're unstoppable, guys. 14 points now. I think Amber might be out on her own. Yep. She's going to try and secure a placement in this final ring. Let's have a look. It looks like we're going to have... Oh, no.
I feel like we need some communication. I reckon we can find some communication. Do you think? Z? Do you want to get our ears into the communication of little babies, or?
Yeah,
I reckon
we can jump in and have a listen.
Let's see what we got here.
Which team is it? Little babies.
我在看着摇刀。谁跳到我们这个语音来了？
不知道啊。
谁啊？谁在我们的chat？
Wait, what? Oh,
Wait, what?
no. It's the casting. It's the casting thing. 主播他们主播。
Alright. Wait,
Wait, what the fuck? 拉。
他走了。
看到了，在我这。
别打嘛，
我在
别打。
我在拉。
Don't distract him too much there, but as you can see, they seem very calm and focused.
Very focused.
That's what we want to see from their team. But they're running away. Kenji's team running away now, out of the Bane breath. But I think, yeah, little babies, they notice Kenji's team. They're really keeping their distance though. They're not really initiating too fast, Missy, as you can notice. They're keeping their distance still. They're trying to find the best opening for this current fight.
Oh, these little babies are keeping the pressure on. They're just gonna go straight for the fight. There's no hesitation.
They're looking for the fight, but they're still keeping their distance. They're not looking too...
I think they're going... They're wrapping around.
Oh,
they're gonna find them.
They're looking eager now. Oh my goodness, he goes in for the 1v3, one of the players. 1v3, here it comes, Kenji's team.
See, I think that's the confidence he has that his teammates are gonna back him up.
But there we've also got Zenith out on his ult as well.
Oh my goodness, the damage from that Yoto ult. Cambo got wiped out in just a matter of seconds.
Kenji is in the Matari ultimate right now. I think there's another team here. There's another team here. It's a 3v3v3, I think.
This is Ninong and Angelo.
Coming in now, Ninong getting absolutely obliterated now. No shields left for Ninong. But then B replies with, hey, I'm gonna do that Dragon Slash now. Goes with a Spirit Slash, misses. Ilhyu now trying to find someone to fight with that Yotohime ult, but finding no one, unfortunately, for him.
I believe that's one team eliminated.
You got Baki playing for himself by the looks of it.
We've got Amber solo as well. And Kenji is still alive. Kenji and Baki are still alive. They managed
There's
to...
There's a Viper ult coming out.
Get out.
Who does he find? He finds no one, I don't think. No, Ninong gets absolutely obliterated. No, not able to breathe. Look at that. But little baby's so confident. Not a single form of hesitation whatsoever in that whole fight. So confident in winning every single fight.
You can tell these guys have spent hours and hours playing together. The coordination is really something
The
to be
synergy
admired.
and the chemistry together is absolutely uncomparable. They cannot compare this to any other team right now so far, I don't think. They just showed their dominance and got into the players' heads for the rest of the games. I don't think as soon as they see the name Zenith coming in near them, I think they just
They
give up.
run in fear. I know I
They run in
would.
fear. Oh, so would I, definitely. Don't want to be versing a team like that.
They're on 18 kill points now, guys. That's insane. And then we've
18.
got Kenji's team just behind with 6 kills total.
A total right now, it's 52 points. That's a 52-point lead they have so far. Without any more kills they might even get, and then not including the win they might potentially get as well, mind you. So, you know, 52 points at the moment. Looking like a guaranteed victorious win here for this team, little babies. They're playing very passive here. They're trying to find some teams to fight against. You got Amber on the side there with blue armor. Unfortunately, not able to see any other way to get any other better armor. Probably resurrected. I think she's...
Team
you know,
4
play for
have
Miles
been
Morez.
playing they're about to run into Team 2, but Team 4 have been playing incredibly passively. I think they're trying to get those placement points, but it looks like they're going to run into this other team.
The Bane Breath now being spawned in by little babies.
They're going to want to go straight for this blessing and try and secure themselves some even better gear.
And a higher chance of winning as well.
Like they need it.
Like they need it, 100%. I don't think so, but you know, they're all focused on. They have that ability to focus themselves on the blessing because they have that Bane Breath around them to secure them. No one will jump in and try to steal off them.
I think their spidey senses are tingling. I think they know that there's a team close, and I think they've spotted them in the trees.
Oh, yes, I've spotted them right now. Yes, they have. Damons gets found by B. B goes in with the spear, but then guess what? Damons has got no more shield left. Damons is now on like 0 health. B finds Damons. Damons gets dropped. Zenith trying to in a 1-1 against Here, but Here tries to run away, going for the resurrection, I think, but no.
I think we might have an elimination here. Yoto versus Yoto. They're ulting each other.
Oh, yes, they are. Oh, but guess what?
Oh my goodness.
I think little baby's Yoto is way more successful in this one. Oh no. They just won that easily.
I cannot believe
problems.
that. He had so little HP. Oh my goodness. That was incredibly unlucky for that team. That was the team that was playing an incredibly passive game. Unfortunately,
playing passively, but
yeah,
it doesn't. But when you get pulled up against a team like Little Babies, I don't think playing passively will work for you. Unfortunately, no, not at all.
All right, so we have a 3v2v1 situation here. Not looking good for the rest of this lobby.
Not at all.
Amber is hanging right back.
Oh, I think they just found it. Kenji's team now just found Little Babies.
Oh,
Kenji
yes,
runs away a little bit, charges up the. Oh, he finds Zenith. Zenith then goes for the bell block. Zenith then replies with the ultimate. That great sword charge did really big bits and forced out the ultimate by Zenith. But then Kenji runs away because you got that Yorihime right behind with golden armor and a golden katana. You don't want to mess with that whatsoever. You got Kenji running away trying to find himself some consistency, but he can't do that unfortunately. He charges up.
Oh, he has Earthshaker. Oh no, Kenji.
Kenji gets replied by, but oh, we have Zenith versus Bikey. Zenith is now on no shield. Oh, but his teammate comes in right after the Amber is also there for the third party. And Amber says, no, I'm out of there, runs away. Has a golden katana, purple armor, Amber runs away. Then gets found again by B. B goes in. B misses like the second spear combo. Zenith is there for the support. Look at this, and then there's the Temosh ult coming out.
Bikey is eliminated. You put up a good
there
fight.
It is. You put up a good fight.
Amber's brave. She's brave and Zenith.
Brave.
Oh.
Amber is brave. And there we go. By the looks of it, we have victorious Little Babies taking that match out as well with a total of, I forgot how many kills they got there.
10, 18, 24?
24.
My maths isn't the best, but I think that's what we got. A total of 24 points that game, plus 5 for the win. And plus how many points from that first game?
That's 29. That's 29. All right.
Oh,
so we got
my goodness.
29 plus the 34. We've got a total of 63 points.
Insane.
That is crazy. I actually think they even got, a singular point in the second match. I think they got a single point. I think so. 64 points. There's not much you can do when you get faced up against the one and only Little Babies. Unbelievable performance from that whole team. They all played equally well. No one was carrying no one. They all played equally well. That's what you want to see. The teamwork. They played off each other. As we saw, the communication when we jumped into the voice calls was very calm, collected, silent. We didn't hear any other blabbering. We didn't hear anything else. No false comms. It was very quiet and very collected. That's what you want to hear. When they saw someone, one person spoke and they all focused. That's what you want to hear. That's that's what you want to do in
The
this game.
coordination was incredible, and it's something
Unbelievable.
it's something I'm really envious of. I think once you find your trio and the synergy
Yeah.
is there, it's just,
Yeah.
it makes a world of difference. It really does.
Well,
And
that also being said, these people might have played with each other before in other games, you know, whatever it may be, you know, so
Mm-hmm.
it's synergy through the friendship and the trust, you know, whatever it may be. They know how each other, you know, they know how they play off each other, they play with each other, you know. Unbelievable performance. It was absolutely brilliant to watch this, to cast this, to analyze this whole tournament. It was absolutely brilliant. But I gotta say, congratulations to Little Babies for winning the 150, and obviously we'll see who came second with the total points. We'll obviously be analyzing the match once again, and also be posting out who was the team MVP, the match MVP, the person to watch, and you, whoever that may be, you'll be rewarded a Discord Nitro. Congratulations to whoever the match MVP may be, but that will be announced a little bit later, not on stream, unfortunately, because we have to go through everyone's performances, who was the best to watch, who it may be. But if Little Babies are keen, I would love to interview them and see what their intentions were coming to this tournament, how they prepared for it, did they practice, how many matches they played, how many hours they have.
Yeah,
I have a lot of questions.
let's jump into
I
their
have a lot
voice
of
channel.
questions. Let's go, 100%. I'm keen. Hello, Little Babies.
Guys,
I'll get to you guys and see if
congratulations.
everyone's interested in a quick interview. If you
Okay.
yeah. Well, first of all, I'll say congratulations, guys. You guys played absolutely brilliantly. You guys played super well. It was absolutely so fun to watch. The first question I have is, who was the shot caller? Who was it? Who was like the captain? Who was, you know, talking a lot?
Yoto.
The number 1 Yoto in the world.
All right.
Yeah, it's me.
Zin. Okay, Zin. What was your intent? Like, what were you like? What's the question I can give you? Like, how were you like planning to play this tournament out? Were you play it like super aggressive? Were you thinking of playing it very passively? What was going through your mind, man, as a captain?
I feel like we were just going for kills, actually. We were just going in whenever we see someone was there. And
That's it. Just going straight for
Wow.
kills, huh?
pulling out when we don't have ulti, and that's it.
So so that's exactly what I wanted to ask. Like, you guys were playing, even so, you guys were playing without your ultis as well. I noticed a lot of the times. I think in the first match, you guys all had your ultis for about a whole like 3-4 minutes, but you guys didn't even use one single one yet, and you guys took out like 2 teams, I think it was, within the ravine in Celestra. So it just proves that you guys played that well even without your ultimates. You know, I just want to say congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Your synergy, guys, was really impressive to watch. You guys
Yeah,
just had so
honestly.
much confidence in each other. It could definitely show. I did see at one point one of you were brave enough to run in on, I think it was 6 people in a small building, but you just had so much confidence that your team had your back, and they did. They really did, and it was really, really good to watch. So good job, guys.
I know,
Congratulations.
You guys played so well together. You guys like weren't ever separated. You guys didn't have distance. There was no, you know, it was never a time where I saw you guys separated and just, you know, in a situation where you guys were in danger. Whenever one person was in danger, the other team would instantly go ahead and, you know, grab themselves at a time where you guys would help each other. You know, just the trust you guys have in the team was absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna say congratulations, guys. Honestly, not much else I can say, guys.
And thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it.
Okay.
No worries.
All right, let's jump back into our casting room.
Cams are back on.
You want to check your... There we go. We'll jump back onto our other screen.
Oh, I forgot to add the points from that match. Whoops.
Yeah, we will tally up all the points and everything outside of stream, and so make sure you keep an eye on the Discord for the results for that. But thank you guys for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Make sure that if you are part of the Oceania region, that you join us in the Discord to follow all our news, our further... Thank you in the chat there. All news, further tournaments and everything like that. One thing we do ask is that you guys, if you have any constructive criticism, obviously this is our first community hosted tournament. If you have any criticism, we ask that you come along, share that with us, because we just want to make your experience as a viewer, as a player, better and better each time we run these.
Yeah, 100%. It was absolutely brilliant. By all means, guys, please follow us on our socials. Please join our Discord. Like I said, we'll be hosting another one very soon. I think by the end of this month, in September, I think we'll be hosting another one. Hopefully with a bit more constructed format, more casters potentially, maybe an official casting host, but who knows what happened. But obviously you'll be joined by the main three, Miss Z, myself, and Umbra yet again. Thank you to also Kobe and Merle for helping us out as well during this tournament. They've been absolutely amazing. Thank you for everyone for being patient. Thank you for everyone for participating. Thank you for everyone for joining, following Miss Z as well. Thank you for everyone for coming along and supporting us since the registrations first were announced. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'll be right back on my own stream. I'll be back with you guys very shortly. Just give me a few minutes.
All right.